125th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now,
Yeah.
Black Ink Radio.
It's your girl Skiddlez, and we are here at Black Ink Radio for Pillow Talk with Skiddlez. Today is gonna be a good day, y'all. I got 3 guests for y'all, and let me tell you, all 3 of these guys, they got some shit going on. Like, I thought I was busy. Lord have mercy, they busy, okay? So I hope y'all ready for what we got in store for today. Okay. So first up, I got my girl Kissie Lee.
What's up?
Hey, girl. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
No, thank you so much for coming.
Is it closer? All right. What's up? Thank you so much for having me.
You good? No, thank you for coming. I definitely, first of all, that outfit, honey.
What's she
if
giving?
y'all could see, baby. It's the boots with the shirt. She's a whole fucking vibe, okay, y'all? Make sure y'all follow her on the gram too. She also is doing some really, really good music. The song that you have out right now, what is the name of it again? My Love. That song I thought was so catchy because I'm grown, 35, okay, y'all? And I like all of the throwback music and all of that stuff. And before, we used to hate on people like, oh, they stole this person's song. Why would they do that? You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, oh, if you take somebody's beat, especially an old fire beat, and you make it something new, baby. So explain to me, how did you even get into that song? Because the sample, the whole putting it together, like
the way it came together, actually. Shout out to Mr. Hanky.
Yes,
I think y'all just had him.
You just had you last
alumni. And yes, he produced that track. What's crazy is me and him kept meeting up, like seeing each other at different events and stuff. And last time we seen each other, we was at Gold Room, and I had turned around, I was ready to go, and I seen Hanky. I was like, yeah. He was like, look, we need to get in the studio. We gonna get a Grammy together. I said, you know what? I believe you.
Right.
So boom, we linked up that week, and he had brought My Love to me.
Okay.
So I heard, I was like, oh yeah, we gotta do this. We gotta kill this. Like it's.
So is that something that's like your type of vibe, like, or is it? Because you know everybody got their own little niche that they like. That you know what I'm saying? Like, is that your type of flow?
To me, it really gave me R&B vibes, like, and I'm really like, I love like the '90s, like the '80s, the 2000s
that's all I
R&B.
listen to, girl.
Because that's my mom from North Philly, my daddy from South Side of Chicago, so that's all we grew up on. Is like,
y'all thugs.
So
all of y'all thugs.
All of that.
Philly
and
Chi-Town, they thugs.
So that's like what I grew up on, and so I always like that's how I really learned how to sing. So that's what I always want to bring that back. You know
wow, that's cool. So when you say you learned how to sing, was it something that you was doing like from young, you know, running around, or was it something that you just, you know, just came out with doing?
Like, okay, so I went to this play, and I was like, I went to what the girl was like when I was 6 years old, and I went back. I was like, Mommy, I want to do this, and so she looked it up, and she was like, okay, you got to learn this song, you got to do this and that. So I was like, bump it, I'm gonna do it. And so I told her, she gave me a Janet Jackson song, and I ran downstairs, and I was like, okay, I got it, and I started singing for her. She was like, wait a minute,
I didn't expect this. I wasn't ready, right?
So that's basically what started it off. And then my dad, he ended up being a preacher, so I sang in church. So it was just all that.
And everybody know that people who sing for the Lord, baby, okay? Because the way them pipes be hitting.
Amen.
Hello, let me tell you something. So no, I also seen that you are a songwriter as well. So with the song, or with the current songs that you have now, did you write all of your songs, or have there been times that you had other people like help you, you know, do stuff?
Oh yeah, I love co-writing. Like I love collabing, because I know, like, as far as with singing go, I don't want to keep doing the same melody over and over. Like I want my sound to change, and sometimes I might get caught up doing the same thing over and over.
Right.
Which is still good because I have my unique sound, but I still want to switch it up. So I collab with, it's a guy named Duka. I write a lot with. He co-wrote Sheesh with me. That's also out. That's featuring Light Skin Keisha, produced by Mr. Hanky.
All right, another Hanky. Let me tell you, Hanky is busy, okay? He outside making hits.
That was almost 2 million views, the video on YouTube. So y'all should check out both them videos. Yeah, and then, but I collab with Duka a lot. And then I've written for Jacob Lattimore, Jacquees, OMG Girls, Tiny Havers, Kiki Wyatt. I got a #1 on Billboard.
Wait.
Look at his
second.
back.
She naming people, and I'm like, no, I know that person.
Right.
I know that. Okay, I know. So you out here writing hits for other people.
Yeah.
So like, was it always something that you said, well, since I'm delivering more music writing to others, was that something that you chose to do first over you doing your music? Or
well, when I got to Atlanta,
how do you balance it?
Yeah, because I grew up in Colorado. My parents in the Army, but I got to Atlanta, and that's when I found out, because I was just writing for myself. When I got here, they was like, you know that you could write for other people. And so this guy, Ian Burke, I think he just got like proclamated in Atlanta. Like he's like behind TLC. Like he's a really big like exec.
Oh yeah, I heard of him.
Yeah, so he started linking me with all these producers. Like go in the studio and just sit with them and write these songs. I was like, all right, cool. So that's how I just got in the whole songwriting scene, and I just fell off into that for a long time.
And see, that's good because that's what you call talent. Because a lot of people write shit and it all sound the same, and then half of the time I'm listening to these songs, I don't know what the fuck they be talking about. You understand what I'm saying? So for you to actually be able to just go in the studio, listen to a beat. Hold on one second. Yeah. I promise you, she's coming out with a hit when she come out of that studio. That's okay, right. Y'all don't sleep on her. So if y'all need a writer, make sure y'all get her to write y'all some good ass shit. Okay.
And I'm still writing for other artists, even though I'm still dropping things too. Like I've been recently writing with Highland Star. He's with Wolfpack. He's an Army artist on Wolfpack. Written for Arabian. Like I'm consistently still. I always want to write for.
So you doing both at the same time? Oh, so you busy? Yeah. So I seen, like I said, you said about the billboards, top billboards. How long have you been on the billboards? Because with all of these songs that you've written for people, separate from your personal music, and then songs that you've written for people, like how many songs have you had on the billboard, girl?
Girl, okay, so I know Tiny Harris for sure. I wrote the song. Can we curse on here? Because it was called.
We can do whatever you want, girl.
The one she put out called "What the Fuck You Gonna Do."
Okay.
So I wrote that. That went #1, definitely on the iTunes charts, R&B, and I know it hit R&B Billboard. So that was one. Cool. Then there's a Disney artist named Skylar Stecker. I did that song with Tricky Stewart. He's a. So
really was that for when you say Disney? Is that just the artist from Disney, or
She's
was
a
it
Disney
for
artist.
a Disney?
No, but Disney actually signs artists that they just put out, right? So boom, they was like, okay, we got this artist, so Skylar Stecker. I wrote this song, didn't know where it was going. Thing hit #1. It beat Rihanna's Wild Thoughts. The DJ Khaled. And I was like, I was cool being behind Wild Thoughts. I was like,
girl.
And then all of a sudden the next week, it was like #1. I was like, oh shit. Girl. And it lasted #1 for at least 3 weeks, which was big to me.
And that's what I want to know, like, because everybody got their own level of accomplishments and things that they excited and that they look forward to doing and things. How did you even find out that it was on
they was keeping us posted. Disney is very professional, girl.
Oh, okay.
Every time she performed a Radio Disney, any live performance, they're emailing me like, can you please sign off on this? Like, it was very professional.
Shout out to Disney, because they're not playing with the paperwork. You gonna sign them papers, they gonna come and deliver, okay?
Checks ASAP.
That is good.
And then Billboard named me their top upcoming artist the year before last. So last year was 2020. So 2019, I was one of the top 10 emerging new artists. I didn't even figure that out.
That is what's up.
That's a great
level. What? Like that? Anytime a person can post you and promote you, I think automatically is freaking dope, because you got motherfuckers that you know that won't even post your picture on Instagram.
Maybe.
That's a fact.
Share a page, check a post, nothing. I done got my page deleted, and I had 374 followers, and now I only got 200. Where the fuck are the rest of y'all at?
Skiddlez.
Okay.
Stop.
Nah, but for real, I'm still upset about that. Sorry, guys. I had to rant for a little bit. But no, definitely, like, I can commend you to everything, like, because that has to be a busy ass schedule as it is. Question: are you a parent? Are you dating?
I have a 2-year-old.
Oh, so
I guess I'm like a new mom. I still feel like a new mom.
Because I have a 15-year-old.
Yeah. So it was like, it's a little girl. Her name is Denver Moon.
Oh, that is a unique name. Very, very nice.
I like that.
Yeah, she about to be 3, and it's like, To me, I guess because I really live in the studio, so to me being in the studio is like second nature. Like, she's a studio baby.
Okay.
She went on tour with me because I went on tour with Sammy. You know Sammy. I like the way you look at me.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I went on tour with him. We was in tour.
Right.
But I went on tour with him right before the pandemic. So we was actually about to do another one before Corona hit. But yeah, it was sold out. I took my baby with me. She been flued out. She's all about the music scene. So
how has that been like, especially with the pandemic? You understand what I'm saying? With still being able to travel, do music, and you know, with all of the people that you have behind you and the things that you're doing, you have connections everywhere, I'm pretty sure. So with being a new mom and traveling with the restrictions and like, how was that? Like,
I mean, I definitely stopped taking her a lot of places. Okay. Because I still had to move around, you know what I'm saying?
Still got to get a check.
Like, what I love about Atlanta, like, they did, like, the parking lot concert. So I ended up did the parking lot concert. I think it was the night Future was there. So I brought out Kiki Wyatt. I brought out the Taylor Girls. I brought out Natasha Mosley. So I had, like, they gave us avenues to do, like, I did a lot of shows last year, even though it was a pandemic. I went viral on TikTok with my song It Pours, and with the cover I did with Highland Star.
I'm still confused about this TikTok thing. Like, you have TikTok?
Yes, girl.
You have a TikTok?
I don't use it at all.
Why? Like, you have TikTok?
I
I'm
can't
like
see
the only
myself.
person that doesn't have
see
it.
myself.
I think it's
You
just
don't
like
have to
too many
dance.
dances and stuff, and then for me, it's like it's too much shit to remember. I gotta recite what they saying. Like, I done been forgot mid fucking recording. Like,
TikTok is, if you could just
my
post
daughter
on that
has
shit, go
it,
crazy.
so I think that's the reason why I'm just not excited. It's like, oh my god,
it was really fun. Like, it gave me like an outlet. I focused more on it last year, but it's really good for artists and like.
If people start using your song, it's over.
Yeah, actually nowadays people is dropping a song on TikTok before they even dropping it on iTunes
because they can get other people to pick it up and recite it.
A lot of these new songs, the Corvette, even Spot 'em, Got 'em, all of those songs started on TikTok. They started with a TikTok dance. When I was in the club, I used to hear them play it and be like, they playing that song? But then you get used to the rest of the song. And it's like, okay, it's a hit, let's go.
And they got a Billboard chart.
Right.
That's facts.
So with all of the people that you've worked with already, are there like any people that you would love, like, dying to work with, like somebody that you would either collab with or do write a song for them?
Ooh, that's so many people. I just like, cause I look up to Babyface and like Neo and Carrie Hilson.
Neo
like
is
them,
cool
like,
as
you know what I'm
fuck,
saying?
Writers,
artists, yeah. So like, I want to be able to do like how Neo did. He's still, thank you. You still be able to be an artist, but then you could still be like, oh, I just tucked off and wrote for Rihanna real quick. Boom, now I'm big with my album. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I feel like Babyface, like he can pick and choose. He's still working with Lucky Day to this day. You know what I'm saying? But he could still drop a project with Tony Rexon. So like that'd be my goal, and I definitely would love to do Bruno Mars. I want to work with him.
Yeah, I like
so
Bruno.
Bad.
Bruno is dope. He had a birthday the other day. Happy belated birthday to you.
Yeah, and I love I would want to do Drake and Jasmine Sullivan. Those are my top 3.
Oh yeah, Jasmine is good, and of course Drake.
The boy.
Everybody likes Drake. Okay.
Champagne Papi.
Yes.
No.
So no, one thing,
He's
right?
a Scorpio.
Okay, my baby is a Scorpio. And my daddy.
For real? I'm a Virgo. Where are you, Rick?
I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, yeah. I heard that Scorpios are kind of like...
Yeah,
hello.
Yeah.
Very much
He said, yeah. He co-signed that, yeah.
Very much that.
So one thing I want to know, like, everything is harder to me, I think, like, it is easier with social media, but like I feel like people prey on people, especially females trying to come into the industry and stuff like that. And then especially pretty females, like, and you're pretty as fuck. You understand what I'm saying? So how is that, or how has that been like when you first were coming into the industry, like maneuvering between the scum,
I mean, I do have stories.
Yeah, I can imagine, girl.
Yeah.
This is Pillow Talk. Talk about it.
So you could talk about it if you want to ear somebody out. Listen.
I'm not gonna say their name, but definitely big producer. And this when I was in a writing team or whatever, and he would like, and I'm like, bruh, I stay in a relationship. I be trying not to be, but I just be in a relationship. I can I help it?
It happens like that.
I cannot help it.
Right.
But
she meant to be cuffed. Stop playing with her, okay?
But, so, boom, I'm like, I got a boyfriend, but I'm a dope songwriter, so I know my talent is an asset. So, boom, we in the sessions, everything. He keep trying to invite me to Ruth's Chris and carrying on. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to go there, but I'll see you at the session tomorrow. Can you send me the song, everything? And so he never called me back for a session, never sent me the song.
Wow.
He's a big producer. Like, I'm not even counting you down. Like, and he's still out there. And I'm just like, wow, like,
that's
they
crazy.
really be playing it like that.
And y'all need to stop fucking doing that. Because not for nothing, y'all be signing a lot of these artists that y'all writing music for, that don't got good stage presence, that don't know how to fucking sing they shit and dance at the same fucking time.
Because they fucking...
And then they want to sit there and put them on. But then when you have people with good talent, you want to try to smash and pass. And then the crazy shit be, you even have females who felt like, let me try to see if I could give it up to get where I gotta get.
That too.
And then they do that and still
don't
get
nothing.
Like, damn, nigga.
A couple
like,
artists I've written for, I've seen them give it up, and I'm like, girl, what did it do for you?
Nothing.
If I'm gonna give it up, I'm gonna do it because I feel like that's what I wanted to do.
And see, that's why I think too, when it comes to doing like stuff like that, depending on what it is that you're trying to do, you could like a motherfucker so much, but maybe it's just best to not deal with people and keep it at a certain level, because then when you take it to that level, now when that shit don't work out, it's a whole nother fucking problem. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely I don't recommend that you do that.
Do not 1 star.
Right. All right, so before we wrap it up, because like I told you guys, we have 2 more guests that are coming, and she's still going to stay on the panel because, baby, this tea time, y'all going to be ready for. But one more question before we get out. I always wanted to know, like, people that do music, like, do y'all get stage fright? Because, like, I remember, like, I have bad anxiety, like, and I get nervous sometimes when it's a whole bunch of people around me, like, so I can't imagine sometimes, and then now with me, going back to being in the studio and doing music and stuff, I'm like, what if I gotta perform again in front of people? Like, my last performance was actually dope because, like, I had my friends there to support me, so I think I was more comfortable, and I kind of, like, tuned everybody else the fuck out of the crowd. Like, I didn't see nobody besides my friends. And that was, like, really, really helpful for me, specifically, with that being, like, my first performance, or whatever. But, like, how was that for you? Like, and I know you've been doing this for so long. So
I would say, like, okay, so coming out of my songwriting phase, because I was literally 3 sessions a day all over Atlanta, like, studio hopping. So being in the studio is different from being on stage. So boom, I finally like, okay, I'm about to be focused on my artist again. Boom, I did a big show. It was like in North Carolina or South Carolina, one of them. And I was just a big stage, big, huge. I think I was opening for Music Soul Child.
Ooh,
and so
I love Music
I'm like
Soul
on the
Child.
stage, and I'm like, all the rehearsal, I still kind of got up there and was like, I could hear the shake in my voice. So it is a little stage fright. But what really helped me is just like, I rehearse so much to me where it become like a robot. So when I get on stage, it is easier to tune it out. So I got used to it, because like now I have more consistent like shows. But at first I was like, oh shit. And then like, even like, say if I'm in a room with like 2 people, I'd be like, or if it's a nigga I like, I'm not finna sing for you because I feel awkward. I think that's like anxiety. I'm like, why are you? Don't ask me to sing. Like, I could do 1,000,000 people, but 1 person.
That means you really watching me, for real, for real.
Right.
What about you, Rich? Because a lot of people don't know Rich do music, and he got a single out right now. What's the name of it again? Money, Cash.
Money Talk.
I like that
Cars
one.
and Clothes.
Money, Cars and Clothes. That's my shit. I love that song.
How
was it for you?
I perform a lot, but I still get nervous almost every time. But it's a good nervous. I don't mind it, and I like what it feels to get up there and break it, because once I'm up there, I don't want to get the fuck off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to go again.
One more.
Yeah,
It'd be like the adrenaline or something.
Yeah, it's just
like, damn, let me just get up here so I can hurry and just know I'm gonna kill it.
It's more like an antsy thing, because like you say, your adrenaline start pumping. That's a lot of energy in you. You gotta do something with it.
Yeah.
So if you're not on stage yet and you got that adrenaline pumping,
you gotta
it's
let
like,
it go.
Yeah, you gotta get up there.
And then don't have people in your ear like, you nervous? You ready?
Right. Like,
but if you shut up.
No, leave me alone. Give me a drink.
Right. That's gonna be. Let me get a drink. Let me smoke me a little bit of bud, and I'll be ready to go.
Yeah, see, I gotta sing, so I can't be doing all that. I gotta
you gotta keep your Keep your voice together.
You gotta be ready.
Yeah. Let me have to get off so I can drink.
Right. Well, definitely before we go, make sure you give them all of your handle, all your information, where they can find you at, and then just make sure you slide your pretty self over
Okay,
here.
yeah.
Well, we're gonna play her video during the transition.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
they
yes.
won't see.
You guys, please make sure
They
y'all
won't
watch
see.
this. But make
Yeah.
sure y'all listen to what she
Gotta
says
go to
so
YouTube
y'all
to
can
watch
go
it.
follow her.
I really appreciate y'all for having me too. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and Twitter, baby. It's I am Kissie Lee. Follow me on TikTok. It's I am Kissie Lee. Add the number 1. On YouTube, I do vlogs and stuff, so you can get in my business and just type in Kissie Lee. Yes. So that's gonna be. I'm dropping a mixtape tomorrow with Ferrari Simmons. So at midnight, actually, yes. So make sure y'all go on livemixtapes.com.
Congratulations.
Link in my bio.
Like, she birthday,
Come
y'all.
on. Shout out to Ferrari Simmons. And just follow me and turn on the notifications because I got a lot coming up.
Yes. Make sure y'all tune in and watch this video right now. Make sure you go on to YouTube so you can be able to watch it right now.
Yes. Thank you, and Crystal Lady.
You got what I'm looking for. Been searching all my life. Ran up on you and I knew it. Ain't nobody freak it like you do. Boy, you got all the right moves. That's why I fit with you. I'm trying to get you to the bedroom. Oh yeah. Put it on me like a real. Cause you're f***ing with a real. The way I'm winning, boy, you can't lose. Oh yeah. When you f***ing with a real. So spend that money on a real. Cause you are my love. Pull up and come get a good vibe. We ain't stopping till the sunrise. Cause you are my love. Pull up, we roll up and take flight. We ain't stopping till the sunrise. Cause you are my love. Every time we get alone, you know you turn me on. I wanna do things to you. Something about the way you make me feel. I can't explain it to you. Cause you know what you're doing to me. I'm trying to get you to the bedroom. Oh yeah, yeah. Put it on me like a real. Cause you're fucking with a real one. The way I'm winning, boy, you can't lose. Oh yeah. When you fucking with a real. So spend that money on a real. Cause you are my love. Pull up and come get a good vibe. We ain't stopping till the sunrise. Cause you are my love. Pull up, we roll up and take flight. We ain't stopping till the sunrise. Cause you are my love.
Yes, I hope y'all enjoyed that video, My Love by my girl Kissie Lee. Make sure y'all go and watch that and watch it again, then watch it again and watch it again, okay, y'all? So, next up, I got my girl Mona. Hi, Mona. How you doing? Thank you for coming. I like this yellow. You look very bright, good energy, nice smile, y'all. How you doing? Yes, good. See? She's tapped in. How you doing today?
I'm well. I'm happy to be here.
That's good. Thank you for coming. So I seen, like, I was watching your Instagram because with everybody I watch, sorry, no, just to the
Right there.
in the mic too, make sure you good. So when I always have you guys come up on the show, like I always go to y'all Instagrams and kind of like stalk y'all a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because pictures are 1,000 words. Like you can tell a bunch of things between the captions, the picture, and all of that stuff. So I see that you also excuse me, have a lot going on, especially with songwriting. Then what had me was the comedian and the actress. So I was definitely like, whoa, that's different, because, you know, you normally see girls, they come and they be like, okay, I'm a model, or, you know, I'm a singer, or now we got the female rappers and stuff like that. But comedian was what really stood out for me. You understand? And it's like, she is so cute, y'all. Like, so it's like comedians, you know, comedians could get under somebody's skin, you know, with a certain amount of words. So it's like, please let me hear about this.
I literally do stand up under the name Miss Thang, MZ Thang. You can actually look up MZ Thang comedy on YouTube and catch some of my older work.
Okay.
I've done some stuff here at Still Loading. That was my new name when I came back, Still Loading. But,
Still loading.
when you do stand up, you learn to work your crowds, and I would say that you just make fun of the people that aren't there. You know, when you get on stage, or you know what neighborhood you're in, kind of nobody wants to laugh at themselves the whole show.
The whole time.
Yeah, so you pick at the people that you pretty much could figure out they want to laugh at too.
Right.
Yeah.
So with the whole comedian thing, like, how did you even get into that? Because I feel like, it's really sad to say, but I feel like, unfortunately, in every industry, I feel like females are really not, you know, promoted as much as we should be, and, you know, acknowledged for as much talent that we actually have. So what actually got you in the door with doing the stand-up? Because that's a tough crowd.
Yeah, so what happened was, and it's not even funny, my brother was, my adopted brother, you know, was shot and killed, and I was like, yo,
I'm sorry to hear that.
I mean, it's fine now. I'm over it. You know, you know how to work through things. But,
Right.
That was how I dealt with it. It was like, I'm not a crier, and I was like, I'm not going to the studio to record pain. I don't do that. I don't record pain like that. So
she makes like, smiles and laughter come from her pain.
So I went, and we actually got that one on film. That's the first episode that you can see as Miss Thang.
Okay.
Comedy, yeah. So that was my first one.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how long have you been doing that now?
I do it on and off. It's hard to do comedy and music because you have to transform yourself into somebody that's sexy.
Right.
To do music.
Okay.
You know, and all those goofy faces and
right.
weird postures just don't work. So
it doesn't mesh for you.
Yeah, it's like you got to get in a character. You know?
Right.
So right now I'm in Mona Liza character.
Okay, so you just doing your music and stuff for right now. And but speaking about the music, like you do Afrobeat music.
I do Afro pop. I like to say Afro pop because we have some Afro beat queens. T.Y., Yemi Alade, Simi. I mean, I even say Teeny. You know, it's some Afro beat queens. So I'm Afro pop. I'm carving out my own lane.
Okay.
Afro pop is a nice, clean mixture of pop and pidgin. You know, pop and pidgin. You know, I speak a little pidgin, small
I'm new
Yoruba.
to all of that. So I'm just, what is pidgin? Is that like a...
It's broken English mixed with Yoruba.
I swear I'm learning something.
Is it like patois?
See, patois is Caribbean based.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I do know patois too. I keep my friends be international.
Okay, right.
My swag be international.
right.
I actually stayed in Nigeria for 6 months. So
How was that? That's amazing. Like, what the hell? I want to go do some shit like that. Damn, who want to go to Africa, y'all? Like,
Man, let's
girl,
all go to
let's
Africa.
go. Like, I want to really go. How was that experience? Because that's the difference of going to vacation somewhere for like 6 to 7 to 10 days or something, but to live there, the whole culture change. How was that adapting?
You know, not to say too much because every place has its own levels of tyranny. I would say it was beautiful to see culture that deep. And it was humbling to see how other people live. They really don't have what we have. And, and they work really hard to get here. I mean, it takes a lot to get here from there. And when you look at how they strive and still manage to, you know,
be humble,
uphold culture and pride. You know, they move off of pride a lot. You know, just respecting themselves, respecting their culture. So, I mean, I've always had friends from different places. So when I stayed there, I was able to really engulf myself in their cultures, in different tribes.
Right.
Yeah, because there's different tribes there. So you get to knowing, hey, I'm hanging out with this tribe. This is the tribe. You learn lingo from everybody.
Right.
I mean, to me, it was humbling, and it taught me a level of how culture handles self-respect. Because a lot of stuff that
we go for, they not with.
Oh no, you're not about to put that on their radio stations, and that's not going on their television. You're not about to say anything.
And you know what's crazy? Because we kind of used to be like that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy because when I was younger, once again, y'all know I'm a little grown, so. But when I was younger, like, we legit, like, after 12 o'clock was when, like, BET Uncut and all the popping pussy and shaking ass
Yeah, it wasn't on during
took
the
place.
day.
Like, you couldn't even curse. Like, they wasn't even cursing on TV
And I'm
and
not
stuff.
a baby at all, so I remember watching Lucille Ball, I Love Lucy.
Oh, yeah.
And they slept in separate beds.
That's definitely the truth.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, my grandmother used to be like that, and I'm confused. Like, y'all married, like, why y'all got separate beds? And then they took the beds and they would, like, push them together to make, like, one bed. And I was confused, like, y'all still sleeping together, though. Like, then I wanted to know how y'all gonna make the bed. Like, what are y'all gonna buy, one king size or just still separated? I don't know, that's confusing. But, for real.
Mean, it's just the way that we kind of let things go, and we let. I think we are glorifying maybe
too much.
Yeah.
Too freaking much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or we not letting other things in to create the balance.
That too.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't need a BBL or whatever that's called, and just let me be me, bro.
Right.
Like, it's okay if she got that, and you could go watch her and enjoy her, and you may want to hear me one day. And I
Right.
don't need that. Let people have balance. You know, everything can't be cookie.
Yeah, cookie cut. Yeah.
Because that's how you drive an agenda that's not safe for the culture.
And it's not you. Like, and at the end of the day, you shouldn't be forced to be something that you're not. Because then when you're trying to be something that you're not, you lose yourself. And now
That's
you
a
just
fact.
one fake ass motherfucker. So
That's a fact.
I definitely appreciate you for being who you are. You understand what I'm saying? Because I think everybody needs to be who the fuck that they are. You understand what I'm saying? So with the stand-up, you said that you're not doing that right now because you're doing the music. What music do you currently have working on that we can look forward to?
Work It is out. That's my single that I did with a producer named B Banks.
Okay.
And my homeboy, I had him rap for the first time ever. He killed it.
Okay.
Darby Black. It's on BET Jams right now.
Oh, that's dope.
Go check
How
it
do
out.
y'all put y'all stuff on BET Jams?
You can submit it.
Yeah, submitted.
And then they pick if they want to, like, put it up there and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you have to pay for
It's
stuff
either
like
that
that?
or you know somebody.
Oh, okay.
I
They
actually
charge-
work with Julian Booth. I'm not at this by myself. Julian Booth
Okay.
is the silent samurai behind me, okay? The ninja behind me, okay?
Right.
And so recently my record label signed a deal with Empire. And Julian
That's definitely dope.
He's been pushing the wagon, showing me how to do it.
Right.
Yeah, being a great silent mentor. Just watch him work.
And that's good that you have somebody that's there, because sometimes some people are coming into this industry and they're doing everything by themselves, and it's like they really don't know where to go to, and they just like spinning and not getting anywhere. You understand what I'm saying? One thing that I wanted to know, when you went to Nigeria, was it for music?
Yes.
Or, so how did that have an impact? Like, because it's different, like, being here and somebody giving you a beat and your mind just tapping into that. But then to actually, like, be in that atmosphere, was it like, did it give you more of a push to write and, you know, do some more music from there?
It made my pigeon strong. So I'm there and I understand what they'll buy. What they'll tolerate in music. Actually, I went there and I only finished up one of my songs. Anything, it'll be coming out. You can probably find the audio, but the video will be dropping soon.
Okay.
you know, you learn the music, you learn the culture, then you make your genre. I niched it out a little bit more. It actually became a part of me. You know, I have Nigerian names, and it actually, yes, my Nigerian name is Mona Chi. That is my Igbo name.
Okay.
And I have a Yoruba name, Ayobami. My friends love me very much. Yeah.
That's what that means?
Ooh.
That's what that name means?
Oh,
No.
okay.
No, I'm saying those are names that represent really nice names. Ayobami is blessing.
Oh, it sounded like you were saying that it meant
girl,
my friends love me.
Yeah, that's
No,
what I
I'm saying,
thought.
I'm sorry, but that's what
No,
I'm
you
saying. They
fine.
love me like they pick cute names
For
me.
you.
Yeah.
And then that's definitely dope. Like, so when it comes to that type of stuff, who picks the names for you?
Your friends will say, hey, or your adopted family over there will say, hey, you need a name.
We don't want no American name over here.
I
You
mean,
need a
they
name.
just give you one so you feel like a part of it. A lot of cultures are like that. Like once they let you in, they want you to try the food, try the clothes, you know.
Right. That's
It's
definitely
nice.
dope.
Sounds like an experience.
I definitely need to. We need to do that. Black Ink travels.
Let's
and
go.
we need to go. Like, I'm with
Let's
it.
go with dashikis
So
and shit.
I seen actress. So please tell me about that, because I don't really know too many actresses, like, besides the people that I like, oh my God, this is like Taraji or something. You know, I'm horrible with names. So when it comes to like actress, like, how between doing the music and comedy, what came first? Like, how did you get the actress into
They
that?
all come together. It's like once you're a personality, people want you to see, you can do that. Let's see if you can do this. And it's like, I'm silly. You catch me doing silly stuff in real life. So, you know, just to put the camera on pretty much is half of the battle if you want something.
You look like
Right.
you was bad.
As a child,
Period.
What?
Oh,
How
so
did she look like she was a
horrible.
bad kid? Was you?
She's got that look.
child, I was so horrible. I was signed off as a legal adult at 16.
Oh, I was too. I was emancipated at 17.
16. Out
Wow.
the door. No more 9th grade, nothing. They wouldn't let me go back to school.
Oh
nothing,
yeah,
girl.
that
time I
kind of
turned-
brings back.
By the
stuff
time I turned
to me.
17, girl, I tried to go back. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna get to wear a prom dress. I went out to the school myself because I'm a legal adult. I think I could sign myself back to school. They're like, oh no. honey.
Miss, that way.
We don't want no adults in school, please.
Right.
I had to go to the vocational school called, oh God. So
I had
let's not
went
talk
to
about
one
it. It was
too,
a very
yeah.
long time ago. I got my electrical plumbing certificate. That's what I did.
Your prom.
So wait. Sis out here singing,
Your prom
making
party
you
in the club.
laugh, acting and all of this, and she could you could do
Fix your
pipes,
plumbing,
all of that. Like, your plumbing is straight. Like, that's some
Look
dope
at-
ass shit. No, the reason
That's
why I'm
what
so
he
excited
said.
about that is because
Duh.
right now I got a leak in my goddamn kitchen ceiling, and this shit been like that since last week. And these people is making me wait. I had to wait till tomorrow to come and fix this shit. It's been fucking horrible. So maybe I need to learn how to go do some plumbing so I could just cut the ceiling open
Plumbing-
next time and do it my
Plumbing
goddamn
can
self.
be gross. Don't even try plumbing. Try painting. That's
Try painting. He said, pick
Like,
up a
keep it
brush.
simple. Right, and then last but least, I seen that you have a record label.
I do.
So like, how did that come into play?
Oh, that
Because
came
there's a
first.
different when you doing the music, but then now you signing people, you making people become famous and follow their dreams and pursue things that they want to do. So that came first.
The label definitely came first because I was a rapper. And I had to change my whole style because I didn't like the things that I said when I rapped. So I changed my whole style. So then the album...
So what type of rapper was you that you didn't like it?
I cussed. I said
Oh,
nasty.
so
I
you was
said
a nasty
shit.
rapper.
I
Oh,
said
okay.
nasty
Said I
shit.
cussed.
Okay.
I said
Sound
shit
like
I do
that.
in real life.
Sound like
Right.
somebody mama.
Right. I cussed.
Curse around here.
I cursed at it.
Right.
I
So
used
now with the
profanity.
label, do you have people signed to your
I
label?
got people ready to go.
Really?
Yes, people is ready to go. I mean, it's a lot of stuff. People believe in me. You know, I just need everybody to get on this wave, get on this tornado. Let's go.
Right, let's go.
Let's go. I got very talented people. I got an artist in Ghana called Law Beats. He ready to go. He played
Ooh,
almost
and
all the
international
instruments.
artists are like so
Everything we
dope.
do is international, baby.
It definitely is.
I do have a couple of rappers, but
Okay.
they are like they good. I mean, they know how to ride that balance where it's not too. I don't do negative music, so a lot of people know me that I'm not pushing that. So they know how to play around with it.
And that's definitely dope to have somebody out here who not doing the same thing that everybody else is doing.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's definitely, I like that because
I mean,
you
it
don't
might
really.
be a little whack, but I'm just saying.
It's not.
some
How,
place
wait,
for that
whoa!
too.
How you gonna say it's whack?
I mean,
Like,
because some people
just
like,
because
oh,
it's
she
not what
don't
they-
cuss and she
So
not,
what?
you know.
He just
I
dropped
don't
a whole
mean
album,
nothing.
he wasn't cussing.
I mean,
I used to
that
rap-
doesn't mean
listen.
shit, but you know what the crazy thing is? Now you get them Caucasian folks that sit there and look down on the shit of all of the twerking and the turning up and the booty bumping shit that we do. So now you have more of a of a wider crowd to be able to, you know, get your music to, because some people don't want to hear that shit that we be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like some
Yeah.
people not.
And you ain't got to curse to sound good, because I curse now in my music, but in the beginning I wasn't cursing, but I was battling the hardest rappers, and they didn't even notice that I wasn't cursing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have,
You're such a good writer.
Yeah, they didn't even notice it. It still sound raw. I don't gotta curse to sound raw. You
The
feel what I'm
last,
saying?
Right.
the last rap album I did, it sounds like I'm being kind of hard, but I do a lot of party rap, so it'd be just like party, but I
Right.
really wasn't cussing much, and
Right.
then I was kind of making a transition. So yeah, that's what I
Okay.
do. That's what I'm
That's
trying.
what's
I'm out
up,
here.
like-
I also have a non-profit. That's been my baby.
Okay.
I mean, the album,
This
yes.
nigga here.
This
bad.
nigga,
Everything.
use the ER. I want to be the proper nigger.
Do you? Them's the one that's picking cotton.
I'm the one that's reading books when Massa ain't looking. Yeah, my nonprofit is Bradley Cares Autism Foundation.
Oh yes.
And what we want to do is help children.
You are.
We want to help families with low-income families with disabled children, and also elderly people that live alone. Help them, assist them with.
And
some
I think
things.
that is definitely dope. Like, I'm always down for charities and giving back. So if you ever have an event out here in Atlanta, please definitely let me know. I will definitely be there.
putting a team
I've done
together
so
now,
many
so.
before. When we were in New York, we used to have so many charity and cancer awareness things that I always attended. I think we need more of that.
It's gonna take
You
the hood to
understand?
say the hood, y'all.
That exactly.
I mean, you can keep dancing in front of everybody and getting popped later, or you can start helping people come up out their situation.
for real.
Period.
That is definitely
The
a
hood
fact.
gotta say the hood. So I do a lot of laughing and playing, but I'm very serious about my philanthropy. Right? That's
Right.
Okay, hopefully I ain't never
You
hear
said it
saying
right.
I'm some
You said
kind
it
of
right.
sex addict or nothing.
You was almost off, but
I
you
was
said
like,
it right.
okay.
Well,
You was
before
about
we
a
go,
little bit
I
of
know
off.
one syllable. I
Yeah.
might have said the wrong
You
shit.
about to say
so,
philanthropy.
You good shit.
so yeah, I take that serious, and you know, yeah, I would love to have you on board. I
Definitely keep me posted. That'll be something dope too for Black Ink, for us to make sure that we pull up to show love and support for that as well. Before we get out of here, let them know what they can look forward to as soon as you have coming up. Also, let them know where they can follow you at and all of that stuff. And that's it. Thank you.
Well, for now, just follow me at Mona Liza. You spell Lisa with a Z, MONALIZA, right? And then underscore, right? Underscore loves art.
It's the confirmation for me.
LUVSART. Yes, there it is. Mona Lisa underscore loves art. And just follow me there. I'm going to keep you posted there on where else to go dibble around at. And
Right. Make sure y'all follow
and
her.
go get Work It. Please subscribe to my Vivo channel, people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vivo. Yes. Make
Mona
sure-
Lisa Vivo. I put it all in as one word, no spaces. Mona Lisa with a Z Vivo. You're going to see my newest video, Work It. One thing y'all need to know, I'll be styling my videos, storyboarding them, getting my cast. So when you see my videos, you know that I put a lot of effort into
that.
them.
It ain't no regular cheapy video going on over here.
It's a storyboard. We're not all sitting in the kitchen with guns, y'all.
That's
Right,
okay.
right.
You ain't gotta explain. They're gonna see it right now as we transition. Let's go.
Right, so make sure y'all tune in right now, YouTube, so y'all can see the video, Work It right now. Pillow Talk with Skiddlez.
B-Bunks, bitch.
Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, Mona I'm like, okay, that's why I did it. Okay, rock the body away, special body, oh. I put it on you, all you want is for you. You can dance with me all night long, we can do this all night long, yeah.
Pepper them, they're no winning. Scatter them, they're no in. I'm a star, make a wish. I'm not picking myself, you know the gist. Pepper them, they're no winning. Scatter them, they're no in. I'm a star, make a wish. I'm not picking myself, you know the gist.
Like the way you move your body, oh, shake my body, oh.
Cutting I don't land, money don't land. Cutting I don't land, money don't land.
Like the way you move your body, oh, shake my body, oh.
Cutting I don't land, money don't land. Cutting I don't land, money don't land.
Body work, your body, make your body work, your body. I like the way your body work, your body, make your body work, your body. Body work, your body, make your body work, your body. I like the way your body work, your body, make your body work, your body. Yeah.
Cheat on me, oh, cheat on me, oh. I want you to cheat on me, oh. You ain't gotta stand over there. I want you to dance on me, oh. Dance on her power. Boy, your body good and power. If you bust a move, boy, everybody go crazy. Everybody, yeah, go crazy.
Oya bá mi jó, oge ṣàlejò. Dá mi back at Mona Liza Tang Gangbaby. Keep body in roll, I want you to know. Moving from head to toe, set àwọn ọmọ pẹ̀lú bàtò. Oya bá mi jó, oge ṣàlejò. Dá mi back at Mona Liza Tang Gangbaby. Keep body in roll, I want you to know. Moving from head to toe, set àwọn ọmọ pẹ̀lú bàtò.
Like the way you move your body, oh. Shake my body, oh.
Cutting I don't land, money don't land. Cutting I don't land, money don't land.
Like the way you move your body, oh. Shake my body, oh.
Cutting I don't land, money don't land. Cutting I don't land, money don't land.
Body work, your body, make your body work, your body. I like the way your body work, your body, make your body work, your body. Body work, your body, make your body work, your body. I like the way your body work, your body, make your body work, your body. Yeah.
Watch that video. Make sure y'all go and follow my girl Mona Lisa, cause she's lit, y'all. If y'all not, y'all sleeping, okay? So, last but not least, we got my girl Wu. And
Tang Gang.
first of all, I love the whole Wu thing, okay?
Yeah.
Wu-Tang, something that, you
You was
know,
telling me
from
that.
New York, we love it. So
Right,
I
right.
definitely love that. So, Wu, what's real, right?
Alright, it's Wutz Real. The Wutz Real is like the whole brand.
Right.
Wutz Real. Wu is my original nickname as a kid.
Okay.
Tang Gangbaby is the character I created for my audience.
Cause that's what I was gonna ask. Cause when I seen the handle, I was like, Tang Gang. I was like, okay, is this the personal page or is this the thing? So that's the person that you created.
Yeah.
So let me. What did you create the person for?
So
is that like your alter ego?
So Wu Tang was the nickname. My mom been named me Wu. I named myself Wu Tang in high school. The streets gave me that name because it was already Wu, so they like Wu Tang, Wu Tang. So
Right.
I already adopted that.
Right.
But then I had kids with a Z. You know what I'm saying? So
Wait,
it was
you
Tang
had
Gang
kids?
with the babies. Yeah, I got kids. I got
Said
five.
kids with a Z.
Five. All my kids, boom, swear.
That is so dope.
Like I got a whole gang. That's where all that go relate back to the gang.
So,
Where people be like, you got kids.
So-
Right,
got
because
a
I definitely,
gang.
you
so
see me over
when did you switch teams?
It's not like no switch teams.
You know
like,
what I mean. I'm just playing
No,
with
no, no. I know that. It's like I don't hate nobody. When did I find myself? Last year. Yeah, I came to reality like I'm real comfortable with just being comfortable.
Right, and they not.
Cause I was always like comfortable, but I was like in the closet comfortable. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
And
Where-
everybody has their time when they ready. You understand what I'm saying? So I commend you. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm all for it. You understand what I'm saying?
That's
and
dope.
at the end of the day, I'm happy when everybody else is happy.
No,
If
but
we
don't-
have more happy motherfuckers, it'd be less dead motherfuckers
Right.
out here. So maybe y'all motherfuckers need to
Period.
find yourself
Tighten
too,
up.
okay?
Tighten
Okay?
up.
Thank you.
Talk about it.
No, but my Switch game's stupid. Like,
Yeah,
could be
because
in
I
a-
see some pictures on your
Yeah.
Instagram, and I was like,
I be having people mad.
second.
I be having men mad. I have men mad more than anybody because they be like, this little
So why I
rough
can't talk
ass,
to her? Why I
this
can't-
little rough ass redneck bitch. You know what I'm saying? Then I fuck them up. I come out because, like I said, I don't hate nobody. I just
Right.
know myself. When I'm
And where
ready-
you from?
I'm from Pittsburgh, PA.
Had to be.
Okay. Up
She
north.
said, had to be. You smelled that, huh? She's like, this is this.
This Pittsburgh in here. Okay.
Gang.
So what made you? First of all, how did you get from Pittsburgh here?
So it's funny story, man. I dropped out of high school when I was 16. I was in the 10th grade. Went to Job Corps Institute. Now my dad already stayed in Atlanta, so I was like, Dad, if I graduate, can I come to Atlanta? Like I'll do some school. You know what I'm saying? You know. He like, if you get your certificate, you could come down here. So that was like the goal.
that's
So
dope.
Right.
I finished with Job Corps. As soon as I got my certificate, I said, Dad, I'm ready.
What certificate did you get?
I was in school for culinary arts. I wanted to be
You
a
can
Cooking.
cook.
You should have brought some food, man.
Because you know my fat ass. I love
Got some hungry niggas around.
What?
No, real shit.
So what's your main
should've said
specialty? Like, what is
carpentry.
your favorite dish?
Breakfast. Get up. My kids love me on the weekend.
French toast.
You know what's so
Baby,
crazy?
look,
I cook,
bacon.
but breakfast is be quiet.
Yeah, my
Like,
breakfast
who wanna
game
get
is
the fuck up
stupid.
early in
Them
the morning to do
potatoes.
that
You
shit?
can eat breakfast anytime.
That's true. I'd rather have my daughter do that shit. I be having her do the breakfast. I do the dinner.
London,
Like,
yeah.
for real.
I don't know. breakfast.
Did you pass it down to any of your kids? Are they-
All of them want to play in the kitchen, but I just let my daughter. It's like graduates. She 10 now, so I let her
Right,
play
yup.
on the stove a little bit. You know,
Okay,
if
it's an
it's
age
hot,
thing.
she know. Yeah, it's an age thing.
Yeah.
Right.
And they stair step too, mind you. So it's like they all gonna come up, but I
Right.
just gotta let the leader take the
Take
lead.
the lead.
And
Right.
let her know, like, you know what I'm saying? When I ain't
Right.
around, you make some noodles. or
Right.
eat
Keep
some
it simple.
Simple
Right.
shit. That's how I started.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely chef in the kitchen.
That's what's
Chef
up.
in the kitchen. They love me in the
with
Okay,
kitchen.
Woo.
Right. Right. She gotta have her chef name.
Ah, what
Chef
thing?
Woo.
Whoa.
Chef, whoa.
So now I see that you have your podcast. First of all,
That's my baby.
when I'm new
Yeah.
to doing this podcast thing, so I always do my homework with certain stuff. I always love criticism. I always take advice when it comes to things, and I'm just like, wait a second, she got like interviews. Like, this motherfucker is everything.
No.
Like, and then I was kind of upset. I'm not even gonna say upset because I didn't know you, so I couldn't be upset at you. But I was a little disturbed that the Trap Museum had this Biggie thing on, what was that?
Yeah,
For Christopher
Monday.
Columbus
Chris,
Day.
they
And
celebrated Christopher
everybody
Wallace.
that knows me knows, like,
Damn.
I'm the biggest Biggie fan. I have this man's name tattooed on me, okay?
Oh, wow.
You
Bro, I
like,
would've
shout out to
definitely linked
Biggie, okay? Like, I'm so mad. I was looking at y'all videos, like, why wasn't I there? Like, because we don't acknowledge that other Christopher nigga. You understand? Because he ain't do shit.
But the one thing that's good about that exhibit is it's always open, and we could definitely take a trip. I could arrange some stuff. I want to interview, and you can also get on this too. Interview the general manager there, Crystal. She's done some amazing things. They
Right.
wanted me to get an interview, but it was so much shit going
Going on.
It was impossible, but we could
that
definitely arrange
definitely
some
be
stuff.
a dope as fuck. And it's crazy because I've been here 5 years and I've never fucking been inside.
Me
You
neither.
still have it.
I've been here
outside.
6 years and I ain't even been around it.
Oh
I
shit.
ain't even drove by this shit. I
Damn.
don't know where it's at.
We have
Yeah.
to do like a field trip.
We should.
They have an
Trap
escape
museum.
room.
I'm not with that.
I don't know. I gotta smoke
Why not
before I
be
go
fun?
in there
It's
because I don't know
October.
about that escaping shit. Like,
Right.
I be pissed the fuck off, and then I seen
It'll
the
be
movie
fun.
Escape Room, and then I don't know how I'm gonna
I
fucking
didn't
deal
see
with
that
that.
movie. That's good.
But like when I was looking at your podcast, I seen you with all of these dope artists, all of these people. how the hell do you get next to these motherfuckers?
Listen, man, it's the chemistry, man. Or everybody say the same thing. Like, I'm so consistent. Like, people love me. Like, I don't know, and it's just like I don't talk negative about nobody. You'll never hear me bringing up no shit.
She ain't fucking messy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not messy. The crazy thing is my first job was messy radio. It was crazy. But, you know, that just drove me into just wanting to do my own thing. But everybody be around, man. Like, I'm a professional party crasher. They be like, how this bitch get in here? She's lit.
Look, let me let you know.
My dad even said that.
You
He
ain't
was
there
like,
telling them you want to cook breakfast.
Look, I'm over
You
here.
telling them she can cook. That's what it is.
Like, Dad, I'm a boss. What the fuck?
Nigga said, fuck that. Next
Dad,
time
I'm a
she feel
boss.
like crashing some parties, I'm finna be
My
in
dad
there.
swear I ain't no boss. I be out there to ride my deep like that. I'm out here making big moves.
Right,
bro.
and that's what's up because I seen pictures with everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
And I'm
know
like,
me.
she outside. And then I think what the dopest thing was, in one of the interviews, you asked somebody, like, you know who I am? And they was like, yeah, Wutz Radio. And I was like, they know her. Like, that's what matters.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because, you know, I feel like, especially with females, they look at us like, oh, they trying to be groupies, or oh, they doing extra, or oh, they got this podcast. Who's this? What they about?
Here's the thing that worked for me. I put everybody on. I don't just be like looking for celebrities. I'll go to the people who's coming up. I'll spin their shit. I'll repost their shit. People respect that. You know what I'm saying? I look out for the little people because it's like at the end of the day, I don't feel like I'm no bigger than anybody.
And then
you know
we
what
need
I'm saying?
who's looking out for them.
Nobody. So
if
I got
that PA voice.
if I got T.I. on my page and then I put you on my page, like, you leveling up.
Right.
And I ain't even charge or nothing. I'm just
Right.
like genuine. I feel like that is what just get me so much further.
That
because
definitely
people
does.
be like,
And
people
they
be
see the
talking about me
genuine.
when I ain't even around. That shit feel good because it ain't negative. It's like, do you know her? They be like, yeah, that's Tang Gangbaby. Her head crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally,
Right.
I'm
So
one.
out of all of the people that you've interviewed, who was your dopest interview?
This so
Because you got so
many.
many people on your page. So.
I got two favorite dope ones.
Okay.
First one is Frankie Lou. I want everybody to look up Frankie Lou. That's Frankie Lou. Frankie with 2 E's. Man, I will rep her name. Like, her chemistry is dope. Her music, fire. She's
She
so
a rapper?
underrated. She rap and sing. Like, she like a
Ooh.
Nicki type. She pretty, like, and humble. So it's just like, she's dope. We had a conversation. We were just vibing.
Right.
You know, you sit down, you might not even know nobody, but it's just.
But it's just a connection
so thick,
that you
like,
get,
I'm
right?
gonna bump your shit all
Right.
the time. And then it was Lil Jon 4K out of North Carolina, Charlotte.
Wow.
She's gay.
Another female
She
artist.
a gay rapper, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
what's up.
And it was like a lot of questions that was intimate that I wanted to ask her, and she was an open book.
And that's what I
And
appreciate.
I
And that's what I try to tell people when y'all come up here, because my mouth is fucking reckless. And I don't know how to talk or deliver shit or say shit no other way besides the way I fucking know how to say it.
Right.
Sometimes the word may sound wrong, but y'all know what the fuck I meant when I said it. You
Right,
know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
But I don't want nobody to come up here and feel like they can't be that. No, it's an interview. I want to dig deep. I want to know shit. You understand?
Right.
Like, you got to be comfortable when you really talking to people. So that's really dope.
Right, I just watched you. I was like, man, your chemistry fair, your voice, the tone, your slang, almost like everything match up with what you trying to do. You definitely
Thank
going
you.
forward.
Oh,
You definitely going
I
forward.
appreciate that.
That was so
Everybody know I
nice.
love to run my mouth. Look at
That
guys,
was
me
so
running my
hard.
mouth all these years is getting me so
That's
bad.
good.
Look at mine. See, I told you it was gonna work.
Ma, she's a fucking boss. And that was
No.
so sweet.
So we don't have too much time because
Right.
unfortunately I have to go to work,
Right.
you know, because work don't stop for me. I definitely will always link up with all three of you guys individually. So anything that you guys have coming up, events, anything you want me to attend, post, promo for you guys, definitely let me know.
Holler.
And I definitely, when y'all got new stuff coming back up, make sure y'all hit me up so we could bring y'all back up.
21
here so you
Savage Party. I'm gonna tag you.
what?
We finna go
Where is
Saturday.
that?
Me and
Freaknik. It's going down.
Oh wait, you went already? Is it coming?
It's coming.
When
We're
is
gonna
that?
talk about that off radio.
I actually danced on Carter B. Pole at the time. Well, you ain't allowed to dance, so I played it in the rules. I took pictures on her phone.
And they was still like, right.
Bro, we some professional party crashers.
We gonna get our cards made. You
Yeah,
can book us.
let me tell you, y'all better make sure y'all pay attention, because not for nothing, us females, we coming to take over everything, whether it's music,
Right.
songwriting,
Right.
whatever, comedian, clothes designs, all of that. Like, it's not just the man's world anymore, okay, y'all?
Oh, yeah,
So make
y'all
sure
can
y'all
just
stop
eat them.
sleeping. But before we get the tea time, because I got tea time ready, okay? And it's something real that I want to know. But before we get there, please let them know your handle where they can follow you, hit you up, watch videos, all of that stuff.
All right, so the main thing is Wutz Real, WUTZREAL. That's on all streaming platforms, YouTube. YouTube monetized now, so they running the ads. I'm so thankful for everybody who support. So if y'all ain't supporting that, go support that. And it's Tang Gangbaby, TANGGANGG. No, what? BABY. I be forgetting, bro. I don't even say that shit no more. But that's my personal page. I be posting like intimate shit that I don't want to really post business shit on there. So definitely Tang Gang, gang. But yeah, man, follow Wutz Real everywhere. WUTZREAL. Get plugged in. And these motherfuckers done gave me some liquor, so I'm gonna just sit back and shut my motherfucking mouth.
You ain't about to sit back. We about to get ready. Because if y'all don't know, it's about that time. And this time of the show, we got tea fucking time. Y'all ready? It's my tea right here.
Tea me, please.
So, I'm not going to make this too long because, like I said, I got to go. But I had this question and I was thinking about it because, you know, like we said last week, a lot of people don't explore more into their sexual, you know, beings and things that, you know, everybody has their limits that they say, oh, I'm going to do this or I'd never do that, which I've said too. I would never do a lot of things and it's being done, okay? But
happening.
it's going down, okay? Basement.
All the gods.
Nah, so my tea time question for today is, can you deal with or have you dealt with, and can you be understanding to having a bisexual partner?
Oh, man.
And that's coming from a man's perspective.
No, it wasn't.
So,
it was coming from the quiet in the room.
you understand what I'm saying?
I don't mind a
Because
bisexual
I know
partner.
Of
Go ahead,
course, 'cause
girl.
You're a man. You
Right,
understand
yeah.
what I'm saying? Now, the reason why I asked that is because, do you really know
No,
what
you
people
don't.
really stand for
You don't
or
know
what they
what
got
they doing
going
in the
on
closet.
behind the scenes to even know? A lot of us could have dealt with somebody who we don't know
Was bisexual.
is bisexual.
Yeah,
That's true.
So if it
She
was
has
a
a story.
situation, I'm gonna hear this.
I
Let's
got
go.
a story too.
All right,
We have
so can we make
stories.
this? We could
Tea
tell the
time.
stories,
It's
but
gonna be
I
very
got.
quick.
Okay.
Hey, we got time.
Yeah, I don't know
you
what
ain't
it
got time.
was. But yeah, so boom. My ex, what I was telling him, because I was hearing a lot of things, because I have my gay besties, like my husbands, I call them my gay husbands.
Right.
And so they was like, maybe Kissie just be swinging both ways. Maybe she just be, you know, like in the little, you know, they got little underground rooms and things
Right.
like that. And they would try to tell me about him. And they're like, he was down low. And I would try to talk to him because even his best friend thought it. And he was. But what I'm saying is, I was like, let me know because we just need a choice. I need a choice. My problem is I don't want to share my
Oh my
dick
God. I don't
with
think-
nobody.
I think
So I
that's
don't
it.
care if it's with a nigga, if it's with a bitch. I don't want to
So
share
you're not for it. So if you found out, if you were in a relationship with somebody and found out that
Yeah,
they
I'm
were
not trying to share it.
It's
You should
not
have told me
happening.
that up front. I don't care if you have done it before or
Right,
anything
but
like that.
give
That's
me
fine
that
with me.
choice
But
if
I
you-
need an option because you doing everything with this and this way and
Right,
that way,
and I need to
you did
know.
not tell me.
Right.
So crazy.
Hold
I
on,
moved.
real quick. So you don't care if he's bisexual. You just don't care if he was still. You just don't want him to
She don't
continue.
want
I needed
be
an
involved
option.
with it.
I'm not sharing nothing.
No. That's not the question. She asked if he's bisexual. Doesn't mean he's gonna be bisexual.
What
with you.
I told him, I was like, there's girls that will deal with